Hi guys, welcome to the Milwaukee Makerspace. We're standing right now just outside our official space. So this is a big bay that's right here, right next to our space. We don't currently have this rented as part of our space yet. We're working on filling that out. We need a few more members to be able to sort of solidify the whole area here. But basically, our entryway is down there with our custom-built access control system. Royce put that together for us. We've all got little RFID badges. But the hangar is sort of where we keep most of our gear. We keep some of the mobile, heavier equipment. So over here we have a bunch of pallet racking. Every full-time member gets a pallet. Some folks have electronics on theirs. We got a power wheel. Rich has parts of a motorcycle. Some bicycle parts. I have a bunch of electronics on mine. The other thing we have in the hangar is where we do our welding. So we have a couple different kinds of welding equipment, and it's all out here. I'm not the best person to discuss the welding equipment. I know it melts metal. People have some other weird stuff in here, like we've got, Michael has parts of an old pipe organ, so we're going to try and wire that up with some stuff. And you might be able to see in the corner, the silver boxes at the end of the pallet rack, we've got 5 or 6, I don't know, 30 or 50 watt lasers. They'll burn holes in wood. And then the other sort of nice feature about the hangars, we have this big welcoming logo up on the wall that we put up. Yeah, and this is sort of where everybody comes through, where we have storage for our stuff and where we have room to work on. You know, people weld out here, people put their sort of, you know, power wheels and motorcycle pieces together out here.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Adam. We're here to show you a little bit of our equipment room here at the Makerspace. Got a lot of stuff, a lot of tools out here, but inside we've got our own little library and laboratory. And a lot of magic happens in these rooms too, so give you a little tour and see what interests you.
So we'll start off with the sewing machines. We have our very own sewing machines if you're into sewing. It's pretty cool to have.
Yeah, it's pretty old school. We got a lot of threads and stuff. This is the electronics lab. We have our entire catalog of electronic components, from capacitors to you name it. We got it all.
Yeah, capacitors, resistors, there's even some microcontrollers, transistors, LEDs.
I spend a lot of time in here. This is sort of I've sort of taken over this little corner here, although it's all free space, but so this is a lot. I spend a lot of time in this little corner doing my little projects on the breadboard. Got some rigged up computers, everything's pretty rigged up. But it all works, or if it doesn't work, you make it work.
Should we start off with the MakerBot? Want to describe that?
Yeah, this is my girl, the MakerBot, Betsy. Cupcake Industries, big supporter. They also, NYC Resistor also has a Makerspace. I think ours is going to give them a run for their money though. It's a fun little toy. It also can do a lot of cool stuff. But it's just another one of the tools in this big room. This mess is basically our meeting room. We hold a lot of other meetings and such. You know, it's not just the Makerspace that can convene here. We have other groups that people are welcome to, members are welcome if they have other interests to bring other people in to collaborate on other more specialized projects. But a lot of general hacking and making goes on at this table as well.
So this is the circuit board etching area, so you can design your own circuit board. A lot of us use dip trace to design a board, and then you can print it out on some press and peel paper, and you can etch it in a ferric chloride solution. And Adam has
here's a little thing that I made very recently. On the ground now. You know, it's just I didn't know how to do this, 2 months ago. And I had some nice people in here to show me how to do it, and now I'm off to the races. I can make my own boards. It's a new skill that I picked up here. It's excellent. I'm actually really proud of myself for being able to do this.
So this is the hack rack. So it's a collection of what looks like junk, but it is actually very useful for making
Useful junk.
New and different projects out of.
such as a throttle to God only knows, could have been a boat of some kind, or who knows. There's all sorts of things you can come in here and play with. It can be a sort of inspiration zone. If you don't know what something you want to do, you can sort of look around, maybe, you know, get some ideas.
So yeah, the electronic test equipment rack. So we have power supply. I think there's a function generator. This thing is an oscilloscope. We got a breadboard. All sorts of fun stuff for making your own electronics.
Yeah, this video doesn't do it justice. You got to come down here and see it for yourself. You know, it's always going to be this messy, so sorry it wasn't clean, but you're welcome to come around and play with everything and, you know, meet the people here. We'd like to meet you.
Yeah, come on down and see this awesome place.
Hi, my name's Tom. Welcome to Milwaukee Makerspace. A number of us are going to take you around and show you some of the tools and equipment we have for our members to use to build just about anything they want.
Hi, I'm Rich, and this is our Gorton knee mill. This is one of the pieces of equipment we have in our shop here. This is one of the few pieces of equipment that actually can reproduce itself. It can do any type of material, metal, wood, plastics. You can do two-dimensional or three-dimensional objects on it. You can actually do threading. You have a table for it for doing indexing if you want to make round gears or plates or something like that.
My name is Ron, and this is our CNC router. It was made almost entirely from stuff that we got for free. This big XY table came from a laser cutter that somebody scrapped out. This is a piece of carbon fiber tubing that came from someplace or other. And the Z-axis slide we also got from someplace else. And we built a big frame for it, and now it runs. And we got the computer over here to control it. And this is one of the first things we cut on it. This is our logo. And so we go from there.
This is one of the 3 drill presses we have at the Makerspace. This is a pedestal drill press, 6 speeds, a rather old piece of equipment, but it's heavy cast. Still is very accurate. All the stops will function.
Hi, my name is Chris. We acquired this lathe a little while back, and we decided to upgrade it and put some solid state control on it for different speed settings. You can see down here there's a variable speed drive. Can control the speed anywhere from 0 to 60 hertz. We've added control panel for start and stop. Here's the speed, and then also the reverse switch. Pretty simple operation. Start. Right now it's at 30 hertz. If you wish to go faster, take it up to 60, you'll hear it speed up. We also added a reverse switch on here, which the microcontroller will actually bring the drive down to 0, reverse direction, and then bring it back up to a full 60 hertz again. So you can see with the electronics, you have a lot more control over the device. And in the event of an error or problem, we can also have a large stop button, so you can hit that and the drive will come to complete stop.
This is our indexing drill press. It is a 6-head drill press, so we can do multiple steps without retooling or repositioning our work. All the chucks are independent and will rotate as soon as you go back to the stop.
We've got a couple of nice metal cutting band saws here. This is our small one set up to do vertical or horizontal chop saw. You can cut steel, aluminum, plastic, any material you need. We also have a full-size vertical band saw when you need to do fine cuts, cut angles and scrolls, circles, whatever you may need to do.
This is our press brake and roller for doing light metal, for doing rings, putting offsets or steps in, or bending boxes for projects.
This is a mini CNC machine built out of leftover materials from a laminate cutter, which cuts the cool little signs you see on people's offices. It's been modified to make printed circuit boards, cut small pieces of plastic, light-duty metals. You can do anything from a simple circuit for a project you're building to the wheels for a robot, a little chain for a piece of jewelry. Anything you need to cut that you want very precisely made, this is a machine that'll do it.
This is the Makerspace's scroll saw. It's a C-style scroll saw, so it cuts on the up and down stroke. It's designed for small work, small holes, small designs, really light work. It will do plastics, light metals, aluminum, wood.
Here at Milwaukee Space, we have a screwdriver, but don't worry, it has both ends, plus a couple of other tools.
This is our shop's 20-ton arbor press for pressing gears, shafts, bending and straightening shafts, and fitting bearings and gears.
And now we come to the most important tool in the shop, the pinball machine.
Come on down to Milwaukee Makerspace and check us out.
Come on to Milwaukee Makerspace. It's the place to be and the people that you want to see.
Yeah, come on down, check out the Makerspace, see what's going on down here, make a few friends, blow a few things up.